Alright, let's see what we've got here. Alright.
We could just use the voice channel in the Discord.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna go
Is
to...
it? Yeah, where is it? Oh, okay. Alright. Hello? Hello?
Oh, it's... so Shadow, he only recently started playing the game. Still a beginner. He
Yeah,
just joined. It's fun to join, because why not?
yeah, I've played with him. He's still pretty new. Let's see what happens here.
So what do we have? Yatsuha, Tokoyo, Saine.
See what happens here. I'd personally on Sine side ban the Karunu, and on
Really? I don't know. I mean, Tokoyo doesn't deal much damage to Aura, does she? Don't think it's too much synergy. I guess, personally, I always want Talia because I think she's extremely powerful.
yeah, I feel the same way about Karunu. The problem with the counter matchup between Sane and Karunu is that like you want to keep your aura low to get your ID off, and then Karunu just punishes you, and then you just feel really bad the whole game. So it's like from the get-go, your options are extremely limited. So that's why I personally ban Karunu if I'm playing Sine. But I guess personal preference. On the other side, let's see. I would probably ban Tokoyo on Shadow's side. I would just ban Tokoyo. But, or the, yeah, because if you're, we'll see though how the bans go.
Yatsuo is actually very strong against Tokoyo. Oh, right. You could just ban. I don't know, I guess it works. Yeah, okay, he banned Talia.
This is going to be a really hard matchup for Sine, in my opinion. I've played, have I played this? I haven't played this.
I never played this.
I actually play both of these combinations, considering my 3 is Karunu, Tokoyo, and Sine. We'll see what happens. Hello.
I'm
Hey.
See what happens here.
It's gonna be extremely risky at least, right? He can't just use Idea anymore. At least, I mean, if he uses Idea, then he's gonna run the risk of getting the true out freeze going or something.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, though, you still kind of pack the idea cards anyway. I don't really think it's bad. You can, so you're just like not gonna pack them. Avi, I think you just run the pretty standard on Purota side. You just run the standard cut down, polite return, glancing strike. Maybe have some reactions in there with song and dance. I would forgo the outclass. I don't think it's particularly useful in this matchup. I've actually tested this quite a bit. I don't really think Silent Wall helps against Karunu at all. I've tried, it doesn't work. I always just get fucked anyway. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Yep, he's going for that.
I would personally take Windy Stage.
Yeah, Windy Stage is actually a card I haven't experimented with. I feel like it's definitely
really good.
Yeah, it's a very matchup specific card. I do want to try it out more. It looks really good in theory. I just got to find the right matchup to try it.
This is one, right? If you go to range 4, like you advance to range 3 or 2, you use Windy Stage, get your aura up, and then you also your opponent's effective range. And then when it's your turn again, you're back in the range you want to be. Technically speaking, you also want outclass. I mean, you probably want to run outclass, song and dance to avoid, if you're at range 5, you want to avoid this kind of stuff, or range 4.
Yeah, my only issue with outclass is it just doesn't seem to ever get the reaction off. I would rather just have song and dance.
Yeah, but it has
I
upgrades.
think it's really easy to get the outclass when you're playing against Sakura. Because your Scouts going to be at 1. And you can dodge things like, what's it called? Domestic Psych very easily.
I was gonna say that the upside of outclass is that if you avoid glancing strike, you move forward, and then the Kuru, she has to actually use backwards movement to get into range to hit you. Of course, he could use Cyclone Blade, I guess. I'd much rather potentially be hit by Cyclone Blade than that 4 to 5 range one.
Yeah, we'll see what he packs here. I'm not sure.
I have a feeling it's gonna be similar to the Himika game, where it's gonna be Anga Bunga life damage again.
Yeah, I don't know. My
I don't know.
match took forever, so
Yeah, my match it took relatively long, but like we lost most of our lives within a single turn.
damn. I'll definitely look at that later. Let's see what
I don't
happens
know
here.
if you did you actually see that yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not sure about this perpetual wind on Shadow's side. I would have liked to have seen Upastum, the 0 cost freeze, over the perpetual wind. The perpetual wind, I
Really?
don't think it's a lot of value here.
I'd rather see Purota.
I don't think Sani cares a lot about freezing.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Like she cares
And
about not
also,
being able to focus, but that's pretty much it. Having 1 freeze or 3 is the same.
yeah, but I would probably run Eternal Migrant here actually.
Yeah, Eternal Migrant's good. I don't.
Yeah, just for the life damage.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
and
like.
also it depletes the aura, right? And then once you have the aura depleted, you can get pretty free freezing going on.
Yeah, I don't.
I would use Absolute Zero though, yeah, most likely. Because even if Sunny is low aura, you don't always want to be at low aura with the character. Especially when your opponent also attacks in your preferred ranges.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely think Eternal Migrant's good here. I just don't really like the I don't know. I don't really like the
Oh,
other two
Purota's
specials
running
here.
Eternal Migrant though. That's actually running for cards, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I like so far. I like the specials he's picked. I would
Eternal
do
Moon is
I
really
would do
good counter
Saint's
for the
final
damage.
stage. I think final stage is good here. Either that or Resident Beat. Yeah, those two are good options. Final stage plays around Upastum pretty well, but I don't know. I feel like Upastum's almost a staple with Karuno. As I said, I'm kind of shocked it wasn't picked here.
It's pretty well played around. You always expect this.
no Immortal Flower from Purota. Okay. Well, maybe it works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything is actually really low flare cost for the Sani
Yeah,
player.
I would have. I expected it because if you're against Tokoyo, you're probably gonna have more floor anyway, and you can focus a lot more. Well, I guess he's against Corona, so maybe I don't know. He's a bit scared about just focusing it all away.
well, yeah. I mean, it depends on the style that he chooses to play. You can use
Wouldn't
Tokoyo as what?
Silent Icebreaker would also be really good, maybe.
Oh yeah, actually, that's nuts. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Silent Icebreaker is actually nuts in this matchup. It's actually like super nuts. Yeah, I would have taken that for sure.
Oh, let's see what happens.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but if it's the Koyo, I mean, yeah, in theory you have more like vigor to focus, but you could also play it a lot more passively and just play a more control matchup where you just are able to respond with some of your reactions. It really depends on the way you choose to play Takoyo, because I tend to play Takoyo in a more passive way where I just end up holding on to 2 vigor at the end of my turn. But let's see. Let's see what happens here. It's be interesting. Takoyo Mirror and then Saint Karunu. Personally, I think it favors Shadow. I think Saint doesn't do well into Karunu. But that's just my experience. But I also only play Megluo, and so he's pretty good. So maybe he's just way better than me. I don't know.
I expect Purota to win simply because he has experience and Shadow is still new. But I don't know how much he played the game. Or what happens. I'm more happy that he actually still plays the game, so there's another guy who plays it. More people play Sakura. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I tried to teach Shadow a little bit when I played with him. He was playing Himika and something, I don't remember. He was playing Himika Takoyo, and I played against him as like Sane Karunu or something. Let's see what happens here. It's like they're mulling right now. They have their turn counter up, or
No, I mean they have voice chat, so it's up to them to manage it.
alright. Looks like Purota's taking a more passive approach in the matchup by choosing to focus instead of advance. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Probably.
Well, the turn 1 focus opens to absolute freeze. If I usually don't want to do that against Kuno.
Yeah, but I mean, we know he doesn't want it, so of course. But yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't do. I don't know. Like, would I do it? It's kind of weird, right? Because you have idea. Yeah, the way I would approach in a matchup like this is probably just get full aura and then or like move one, focus one, move one, focus one.
Yeah, I think that's
Just take it slow. Like, just both have the same ranges. You can just take it slow.
There's also a thing where the Sana player doesn't have a lot of player costs, so these early focuses are kind of low value later in the game.
Yeah, that's also true. A little weird here. I would definitely try to either definitely be advancing more because there's nothing in Shadow, so you can't resolve. So I just would probably have focused on advancing so he can get his aura up early. Hello.
So one big problem is already right. He's only at 2 aura now.
This will get punished by absolute freeze and 7.
It's 7 distance already, right? So he can very well just basically move. Oh, what that is. Yeah. Now next turn. Wait, how much cards does he have? 2. Yeah, next turn he can set up a really big turn. Probably get like 3 life damage or something.
He has to discard a card here. If he doesn't forget. Shadow needs to discard a card. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's small price to pay to absolute 0 for 3.
Yeah, it's not really good. Well, wait, Purota when the reshuffle special, right? The 2/2. And then he was the one who picked. Yeah, so that's one that is up, but it's 5 aura. Well, he has 2 vigor.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the play from Shadow here, because he has to discard a card where he loses value, and also
it's not that bad, really.
Oh, it's not that bad, but I think he could have tried to wait for a better turn to do it, because now if I'm Purota here, I just kind of just burn the vigor, just get unfrozen while you can, while there's still where you still have some time. Because I think he's just gonna spend this turn to unfreeze himself and potentially just advance, and then Shadow's turn is just kind of washed.
That's fine, right? You spend 2 cards to take away 2 of his actions.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
positive.
but like
And
if it's gonna happen, that
three
would be.
freezes the value.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said though, but like the range isn't great though, so Shadow's just gonna have to move up on his next turn anyway to catch him to actually do anything. I feel like it should have been
Shadow
used at a
can
later, at a
potentially.
closer time. Yeah, I
Okay,
guess it
so I'm
depends on
gonna
what's used.
cut you in there because Shadow can potentially deal 3 life damage, right? If he wants the enhancement, which gives you +1/1 if the opponent is frozen, he can run the which is special deals more damage in a full hour. Right, you have a 4/3 attack, and it's since it's range 4 to 5, he can't really deal. A Purota can't really deal with it. Like there's no real reaction. The only one he has is aura to distance. At range, if he's at range 5.
Well, he can just get rid of freeze tokens and not be at full.
Yeah, that. But yeah, it's still very dangerous because Shadow has the momentum essentially, right? He can focus and move in like twice in a row with cards he doesn't need in hand and set up a very strong hand. And Purota he has to recover right now and set his aura back up. Additionally, if Shadow moves in now, since there's there's no petals in Shadow, the problem is that he's gonna be at low aura. Like, even though he has Sign A, of course, you would still rather have maximum aura when the game begins, until you can really benefit from idea a lot. So yeah, I see it. But yeah, it's just this weird mid-range situation. Nobody does anything.
Let's see what happens here. He did leave his aura open once, so he doesn't get punished too hard by the blade dance. I think that's what it's called. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Why?
He probably just got the card.
He was probably upset by having packs or.
Wait, but why did he? Oh, that was weird. I just would have burned one advanced one.
Right.
This is really weird, actually, from Shadow.
Is it?
I mean,
It
I
seems like
don't.
a frustration play.
By the way, did he do one action too many, or was it okay? I didn't pay
No,
attention
he
to
burned a
that.
vigor and dropped a card, and then he dropped another card.
Okay.
Perpetual wind here.
Petrol went. Yeah, it's pretty standable.
Let's see if he gets a reaction out. He does.
Ooh,
That's
okay,
big, actually.
that's really good.
So if he does have the enchant now, he will deal 2 life damage.
Well, if he has 2 attacks, he can get some life damage down now. But yeah, I don't know if you want this right now. I like Perpetual Wind as a card always.
Did he pay a? Did he pay? Oh, okay.
He did not.
Okay.
He does. No, he did.
What? That's right.
Well, we don't know the hands, so it's gonna be hard to say what would be good. So Purota has 3 flare next turn. Well, he can deal a lot of damage next turn already, right? Because he can potentially have idea.
Yeah, but he has to focus twice.
It would kind of waste the Perpetual Wind though, because then you reshuffle basically nothing. Feels like a waste.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's see what happens. He discards a card.
Probably nothing.
Moves into range 4. Okay.
Interesting. Because now, glancing.
Moving right into.
Because if he reshuffles and pulls glancing strike here, that's really good. For Purota.
Since he has 2 vigor right now. Moving range 4 is definitely a mistake to enter turn in my opinion.
Yeah, you usually want to try to enter it in either 2 or 6 are usually sweet spots. Even the 6 isn't usually that good. It's very matchup specific on 6 though. 2 is usually the best.
In this matchup? Yeah, with Korono, yes.
I mean, in general, most characters don't have a great way to do in 2, but I don't know. As I said, it's very high. Depends on the matchup. See what he goes for here.
Yeah, it's a.
Wait, can't Korono was 2/3 normal, right? The one lets you move 2 pedals of shadow or distance. If you cancel it with the what was it called, Static Strike or something, Tokoyo's reaction attack, do you still get the movement of the after effects? I forgot about that part. I was just
Yeah, you
thinking
always
about.
get the movement.
Oh well, that's like
You can specifically not move away from the range, and then cycle will miss itself.
No, I mean if you cancel the attack right with the reaction, you still can.
Oh, to cancel.
Yeah, but do you still get the effect to move 2 pedals? Do you know that?
Good question.
Yeah, I looked it up in the FAQ at the later point, because it would actually be really good in this matchup, right? Against like Tokoyo Sane or something, because you just go to close range and you just use this attack over and over, and then if they react to it, because Tokoyo wants to, avoid damage, you move in range for your range 4 to 5 attacks. Kind of funny. Yeah.
You can just sunk and dance, react, and then just not move, and they have to miss. But you get like you get to move over to flare, flare to aura.
Purota taking some time here on his turn, really thinking about what he wants to do.
There's no real time limit either, is there?
No. Listen, my match was over an hour.
Over an hour?
Yeah.
Alright, but where do you upload? Where are you gonna upload the matches, by the way?
Yeah, I've uploaded both of them. Oh, I uploaded, well, not yours yet, but I uploaded mine and the one that you commentated. Although, as I said, my audio messed up when I recorded them. But yeah, this audio should be good. I fixed it. So it should record everyone who's talking.
Yeah, are they on YouTube or what?
Yeah. I'll send you my YouTube channel after this match.
Oh, nice. You can probably also give it a shine or something like the other point, so you can.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, this is really strange. I don't know. Like, these people play very differently than I play. I don't know. I don't think my style is bad. I just play really aggressively.
I really don't understand the retreat here, though.
Yeah,
it doesn't cover anytime.
I mean, here's like the problem I'm having with the way that Purota's playing. Purota's aggressively trying to put himself an idea in a matchup where it's just not a good thing to do. And in general, like having like one like the idea. Okay, how I play Saiyan is the idea with or for no pun intended, but the idea of the idea is that you're just going to be taking damage and then you naturally leave yourself at 1 aura. It's usually not something you need to force. Usually maybe you'll burn a vigor or a card to get yourself into 1 aura by maybe, breaking away or retreating, but it's not something you should really force unless you have a really big turn that you could do in the same turn. Because now we're ending the turn where he has 1 aura and is kind of just leaving himself open to a bunch of attacks and not a whole lot of response.
There is one card that allows you to just be at 1 hour, which is outclass. I almost always want that card because it really allows you to just like burn aura to get to 1, and then play your attacks and then keep 1 card in the hand, 0 vigor, your turn. I don't care what you do.
Well, yeah, it's still pretty scary though, because outclass only moves you 1. I mean, it depends. Yeah, he doesn't even have it here. It looks like, or at least that he's gonna hold it. What is this? Oh,
Yeah.
this is this one again. Okay.
This is the same.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no reason not to use it.
This would be really funny if he had absolute 0.
Also, I think this is
another.
Well, let me think. Did he? Oh yeah, I guess it would have been pretty hard. Yeah, it's interesting. I think, but I don't think necessarily Purota needed to back up here. It just seems very strange to me.
I think the backup was to guarantee the Sunny stage damage. But during the mirror match, right, you should really be thinking about position and value more than guaranteeing.
But was that 1 damage worth him doing 2 aura damage to himself on his time? I mean, I don't know. I don't really think so. Let's see what he gets here, though. This could be a really big turn, actually. Swing Rush is really big here. If he goes cut down Swing Rush, it really puts a lot of pressure on him, and it can open him up to a lot of different attacks here. So it looks like it works out this time, assuming he has the right cards, which, based on what he's played, he should definitely at least have Swing Rush, unless it's his very last card.
Yeah,
or no, he has 2 more.
Next turn is going to hurt really badly though, because the Shadow has the special, the 2/3, I forgot the name. The close range one, which it freezes your aura if you took aura damage.
Oh,
You know what I mean from Corona. Yeah, so if he gets in range, the enemy is only moving in twice next turn. Ooh, it's gonna be really bad.
yeah,
3
the
life
2/3.
Okay, yeah,
So defensive.
Oh, this is actually really good. Holy moly. This gets a lot of value.
Yeah, this is hilarious in the mirror.
It's a very strong card in general, but you don't see it a lot, I guess.
Looks like he didn't have Glancing Strike, or I think he would have played it first. So,
right. He should have Swing Rush. Even then, why retreat at all?
So if Glancing Strike is one of his cards in his deck, then yeah, he goes for Cut Down first. This is, I think, pretty rare.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's a life.
Thing is, like, Song and Dance dodges the Swing Rush now? That's really bad.
Looking at his cards. Purota thinking here what he wants to do. I think Swing Rush is probably going to come out here. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, no, there is nothing.
If he doesn't have it in hand.
Well, yeah, it's not likely, because I think Glancing Strike's in his deck, so, because or else he would have played it first, so it's not likely. Also, he put himself at range 5, which makes me believe it more. But I guess he could have Polite Return in his hand. But if he has Polite Return, he's put himself in an interesting position here.
There's really no reason to go to range 5 here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
It's like, absolutely. Range 5 just opens yourself up to be Song and Dance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I don't really
Rush.
understand the range 5 here. See what happens. But yeah, I actually really like the Eternal Moon here. I think it generated a lot of value for him this turn.
Depending on what he can do with that figure. Yeah.
It's a very strong pressure card in general, but you don't really see people use it a lot. I guess it's because a lot of people they don't you as well, right?
Yeah,
some people really undervalue how good Vigor is and how strong flinching people is.
Swing. Yeah, so
the thing about Eternal Moon is it costs a slot to do specials.
So
that's really the only cost.
Okay, that's no react.
Yeah. I'm just taking it out to Aura. I don't think there's any punish. Being at 0 right now.
Yeah, I agree. I probably would have taken it all to Aura. He has 2 more cards.
I mean, there's Eternal Migrant. Never mind. There might be like the biggest bait. Go to range 5 so the opponent stops thinking about Migrant. Even then, like, that's really expensive and not really worth it.
Yeah, so he's just gonna A1 here, I'm assuming? Oh, he's gonna resolve. Okay.
Resolve. Just advance 3 times, right?
Well, yeah. Well, yes and no. I think he has Polite Return in his hand, so I think it's what he's thinking about. But I guess he's foregoing it. Yeah, he's gonna discard Polite Return. He's gonna go for the more. Oh no. What?
Yeah, I mean, advancing it 3 dodges a steady stage.
Yeah, I think he should have done that actually, because
right?
I don't know what card he's holding, and I don't know why he's holding it. I'm trying to think what was in his deck. There's nothing really that he should have held here. I
mean, I would immediately think about Outlast because I love that card.
Did he bring
it? Now he.
There we go. Ice shots.
Popping up.
Yeah, I don't remember the deck list, unfortunately. Wait, what?
He didn't take
playing
damage.
Shots.
Okay.
Replace a token with a freeze. Kind of useless, but.
Does he have 1 life damage? Oh, next turn's gonna be really bad for Shadow. He's almost definitely gonna eat the Eternal Migrant.
I mean, he can block it.
Let's see, does he have Song and Dance here? Let's see, I'm assuming that's what he was playing around. Wait, it's not discarded.
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, there comes, yeah, that's what he was holding, Polite Return, but, see, this is what I don't
Polite Return on what?
Yeah, I don't really
understand.
He keeps it in
You
hand.
can't return the wind.
He wants to
fine
keep
to
it.
do.
He wants to keep it in hand for dealing damage to aura next turn. Like if he doesn't enter turn for aura, he gets a 3, and he takes the aura damage. He's gonna eat the special next turn. That's why he keeps
Oh, yeah.
cards. It's also gonna be really good because he's gonna draw the last 2 cards of his deck. It's the best moment to use the special. You get a free reshuffle for no life. It's gonna
I
be a
mean,
big.
I don't mind him holding it, but I wish he would have kept 2 vigor then. I think it would have been better for him. But
Yeah, instead of recovering ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because then you just block the ice shards and it's just more value.
so now he has Glancing Strike. Glancing Strike is going to come down here for free. On the top, I don't. Glancing Strike's kind of weird here now. It's kind of unfortunate when you get Glancing Strike at the bottom of your deck because chances are, if you put it at the top, you're probably still not gonna not reshuffle. So feels kind of bad to have Glancing towards the bottom. Usually you want it towards the top, but there isn't much you can do about that, of course.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it's gonna be at the top now because he is almost. He should use the special. He should just. Well, not like that. I guess that's wrong. Like what I would have done is if he has the special, which we know he does. He should have
I
just
see what you're saying.
attacked with the stuff, then use the special, and then you reshuffle, and then you put it on top of the deck afterwards.
Yeah, you're right. That's correct. Yeah, he should have done it that way. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So you're saying, but I mean, but assuming that Shadowfury heads up, he's gonna take the polite return to life, so then it doesn't really work.
Well, what you do is you play polite return first, and then you think about the situation.
Yeah, that's also
If he
true.
takes the life, then you play the Glancing Strike. Otherwise, you play Ivan first.
Yeah, that's correct. He should have played polite return first every time here. So you guys, you can gauge his options because if he takes it to aura, then he does Eternal Migrant, and then he can Glancing Strike. I'm not entirely sure what his last card.
Is it cut down? No.
No, he played cut down.
Ending a 2 in hand.
Oh, did he end? Holy moly!
Yeah,
He ended. He might be no. He ended with 2, which means he's trying to polite return.
This is
Here we
very
go.
strange.
I mean, this is getting polite return. Right? I mean, automatic one.
Wait, I'm so confused. He knows he has polite return. This is a really strange.
Yeah, I'm really confused why he would. Wow, look at that.
Yikes!
Well,
all right, so.
I mean, you know.
You might take it alive. You can just get the aura now.
No, you can't increase nothing to 1. It's always gonna be nothing.
No, I mean from polite return. You could just take the polite return to aura. Because it's your turn. You could just get aura back.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. I don't know what he's thinking about
like
it.
That. This swipe point's kind of.
Now he's thinking about using his special.
I think it's a good time. I don't see when it's gonna get better. He knows.
Yeah,
that...
it can't get better than this.
I would have loved to do a life damage with it personally.
What is this?
No, if he plays a special now, he should definitely take it to aura. It's tiny after all.
What's the range of the special? I forget.
I think it's 2-3.
The Purota one, right?
Is this last card his reaction though?
No, the last card the last card he draw was the what's it called? Glancing Strike. He put on deck with having 2 vigor.
Oh, I see. I mean, the last card in his hand.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought if it was I think it might have been Song and Dance, but I'm not sure.
I mean, why would you not just react with Song and Dance then?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, he played polite return in response to the other thing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't know. This is a really messy game. We'll see how it ends. Kind of. I'm very curious. Very excited.
Okay, so Vibe Torrent goes away. Makes sense.
See, like, this is a turn, right, that I think retreating is not terrible, because it opens him up to a lot of possibilities. Of course, it depends on what's in his hand, but, like, these are the times when I think, like, getting yourself to ID is, like, worth it. If you could put in a lot of damage.
Yeah, if you have, like, Glancing Strike and Singlish,
yeah.
This is the turn.
It's probably not going to last much longer for both players either. And if he's ever below 2 aura, it's going to eat a special.
Oh yeah.
And then it's 3 life gone. The same for you.
Well, I would play it at 2 aura personally.
I don't know.
At 1 aura, you just get outclassed. Maybe I just value that card too much.
Oh yeah, that's true. Does he have outclass?
Yeah, that's what
I don't think
we have
so.
not seen him play it. We haven't seen him play it
I don't
yet.
think he has
I
outclass.
forgot if he drafted it already.
But as Shadow, I would think about if he has outclass.
I guess that's something that you should consider. Yes.
Arc
Yeah.
would be really good here.
He resolves again.
But also the reason. Oh, is he gonna reshuffle?
He reshuffles his special too, or his enhancement, right? Yeah.
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 See, a reason also why I said you should aim for the 3 life damage is just he's gonna lose in the life race, right? Dancing strikes. And realistically speaking, he could maybe move back, right, and attack it if he has the second card in hand, but he's thinking about it now.
Well, now it's slightly worse. Because now Tanya just takes it to Laura. Like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, depending on his hand, I might, just spend 1 vigor to recover 1 and then just end turn and wait for a big hand to do something next turn. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't even want to spend vigor, right? And just discard a card you will not need for sure, because then you can research the special and get a discard from a reaction.
No, he's thinking about the special again this turn.
That would also be really good.
You can also do nothing. There's no real pressure to do anything at this time.
Well, that also works because I don't see any real nothing threatening coming his way. Well, I guess Eternal Migrant is a thing.
Wow. Okay. Why does he need 9 flare?
Oh yeah, right. There's a lot. 9. Well, he could have the ones. Wait, did he pick? No, never mind.
He picked flower. I'm pretty sure.
I know one of his cards is the Immortal Flower. I'm not sure what his other one is. Oh, and it's that one. That's right.
The only one is that one.
Yo, can you just?
Yeah, he really did not need to focus here.
Oh, this is actually
cost
this is
5.
dangerous. He can actually, if he had Song and Dancing, couldn't he just reacted out of that? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was super risky. Holy moly.
That would probably like you can see.
He could have just
You could just don't have enough damage if that gets reacted.
Yeah, he should probably pay.
Yeah, he needs to pay for his thingy probably. Oh, so that's why he focused, so he could have Immortal Flower here.
Yeah, but he doesn't need a Immortal Flower right now.
Oh yeah, agreed. I'm just saying that's why.
Right. Oh, yes.
Who? Oh my gosh, it's so scary. If I would have got Song and Danced right there, holy moly, I would have. That was so scary.
Yeah. This would be a perfect freeze position for Old Signer, but here you just get sublushed.
Oh yeah, right. Old Signer was bad. New Signer is good.
Yeah.
I still don't see anyone using alternate 1 Signer though. Like, I don't know. Like, I used it in my game, but both of you. No, I mean both of you. I mean Purple, and he won't use Origin Signer. I don't know. Especially when you run with Tokoyo, you should run alternate Signer, because then you can actually deal 2 damage per glancing strike. It's just so strong. I should actually use it in the game when I play against whatever the Chinese guy's name is, SDA or SAD or something. Maybe I'm gonna use that. I don't know.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, Asane got buffed, which is the thing. Before she was just worse than original Sane.
Yeah.
Now she has an actual special that is good. So
Yeah, main hair reaction is also nice, right? That can be moved to Aura. I like it. But
it's okay.
depending on the character you use. But I'd rather play her with the alternate one, Tokoyo. Because she has the 5 range, no reaction, glancing strike version.
Oh yeah.
There we have the resonant beats.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
This should be game here.
Wow, but wait, range
Wait, why is that?
6.
Whoa, why is it gonna go to?
Oh yeah.
Why did you not? Oh.
Wait.
Okay, Singwash and yeah, this is probably.
Cut
I
down.
cut down into Singwash this game.
No.
Unless he has a card in hand, which he should. No, he has he can flower the Singwash.
But it's the same result in
Yeah.
it's the same
He's
result.
Yeah, he's still dead, right? Because it doesn't cancel. He still gets a 2-1 off though, right?
No, it's
No,
cancelled.
because it's answered. That's why I do it. But yeah, you just
It cancels both attacks. Oh, because it's after the
it
effect.
cancels the after.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So
Okay, he's still alive then.
In theory, he could still win. You never know what's happening. It's still for life.
If he has something like the full aura attack here is actually godlike.
He has
He'll
that.
actually just win with the
I believe he picked that. That's also a point. Yeah.
He's played the full aura attack, so yeah.
And he's gonna deal 1 life damage, most likely.
Yeah, so it was not damage here.
And then it's
And
gonna
then
be
you can do Rhyme Thorn.
Yeah. And then it's a game where you just stack up on Aura and take the damage from overdrawing until the other one loses. I mean, it's surrealistic.
Nah. Sine has 2 cards in deck, so
Also, he has Perpetual Wind, so, you know.
It's like
oh yeah.
It's actually really, really close. No.
Yeah, you can just play Perpetual Wind now and just
yeah, he has Blade Dance. Blade Dance is really good here.
yep.
Oh.
No, that does nothing. Right?
That has no reaction. Wait, it's that range. I'm confused. It's not the right range. And Perpetual Wind has no reaction.
It was just revealed because
yes, he has to reveal it.
Oh, I see. I got confused. Yeah, you're right.
It does nothing here, so yeah, Rhyme Thorn into. The thing is, this is not the first attack. The Sunny stage was.
No, it's not special.
I mean,
Sunny stage not special.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, Sunny stage is the first attack of the turn.
Yeah. So this doesn't actually work.
Oh, interesting.
Right? Am I right? Am I seeing this correctly?
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's how that works.
This is still close. I think. Yeah, this is still close. This is still close game.
Oh, he doesn't have Blade Dance? Why is he?
No, that's bad. He might have the 1/1, which would become a 2/2.
Yeah, they're both decent, but he didn't advance. He didn't advance though. If he had the 1/1, I feel like he would have advanced here now. Okay, that's so weird.
He didn't advance.
This is so strange.
Okay. Wait. So doesn't
Shadow wins next turn.
Yeah, but I think
Glancing
Purota
Strike?
wins this turn. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I just have Migrant. If you have a cut down, you just.
Yeah, he has Migrant.
He's actually just. It depends on the card at hand. No, you know what? Yeah, that's it.
I guess he doesn't have the 4 life the life attack in hand. I forgot if you played it now.
It depends on Shadow's card.
No. Glancing Strike. Did he play it already?
Yeah, he played Glancing Strike.
Yeah, I was wondering because he's taking too long to
It's kind of interesting. He chose to remove a Sakura token, right? Or is it only on his turn?
No, yeah. the other way around.
Only
Oh,
on
your
your
turn.
turn.
Your turn. Okay, never mind.
So they get a time to remove. Nice.
If not, you can get like up to 3 attacks with it. It's actually
Two.
really, really strong. No, 3.
Just two.
No, what if you can also react on your opponent's turn?
No, it's on your turns.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind.
It's just 2 attacks. You can't abuse it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would have been way too good, I guess.
Yeah, getting this effect twice is already. Getting this effect once is already really good.
Yeah.
Getting it twice is amazing.
I guess he doesn't have lethal in hand. He is pondering a lot what to do.
Maybe he does, and he's calculating it.
I mean, I'm gonna say that it's not really hard lethal to calculate here. Right? Assuming you do
Probably
have
not.
lethal, 3 aura and 1 life isn't exactly a complicated formula to figure out. So he
Yeah.
then he is thinking about how to survive next turn.
I don't think he can. He definitely needs to play Toggle Migrant this time, right? It's the only way he lives.
Yeah,
He needs to reshuffle.
he really has to. He has to use it.
But then I don't think he lives next time.
He should have used it much earlier anyway. Like it's a very good tempo card.
Yeah.
Using it just for 2 life damage is not using the full potential, I guess. Because if you land it on aura when your deck is almost low, you kind of gain 1 life damage anyway, right? Because you save a reshuffle.
Thing is, 2 life damage for 2 is amazing now there.
Yes, but you can also do 2 aura 1 life for 2. Because you don't have.
I think 2 or 1 life is less.
Yes, but it's also you have to think about the entire match, right? If you save yourself a reshuffle, you don't have to pay for it, and you deal aura damage, and it's good in the long run. So he is removing auras.
This is definitely not the right play.
Yeah, I don't.
Unless there is no range 3 card. He doesn't need to advance more than 1.
Well, I don't know his strategy, but I guess this is really not the time anymore to get rid of ice. It's too late for that. But by the time you're rid of it all, you're already dead.
It might be just remove 1 ice so you can have 2 aura. But that doesn't really stop the.
Yeah, there's perpetual wind coming up. Okay, so he does the time. Yeah, he's gonna use a special now, I think. He was having it already. He's definitely thinking about it, isn't he?
I mean, he should. He's definitely thinking.
Does he really not have any attack in hand? Well,
okay, there we go.
There you go.
If Shadow has Song Advance, he wins. But,
whoa, that doesn't go to.
It doesn't matter, right? We know his. There's enough Shadow.
Sleight of hand cheating. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway in this case.
But, he has no reactions. He just loses.
Alright, so what this is really gonna be the last turn now.
Just block the turn. Free. He didn't react to the special, so why would he react to the normal?
Alright, yeah.
No, don't end the turn. No.
He's ending the turn.
Well, he has quite a turn, so he's safe.
This is going to be the last turn now. Play it?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
So first you play Perpetual Wind.
No. Okay, so first you get aura.
No, I think he just loses the game.
Yeah, he's lost.
Dude, what am I watching? Good game. What?
Why?
He's dead.
Nah, he was actually probably just lost. because Plasmathorn ignored Vine Thorn, and so he did not have enough damage.
Oh my goodness.
That was probably just it. He just needed to react to the internal migrant, and yeah,
Yep,
he didn't have Plasmathorn in hand.
Yeah, okay.
You never saw a Glancing Strike or Plasmathorn from Shadow.
Well, no, if he used Glancing Strike, right, and he can bait the block with Glancing Strike. And
No,
then,
if he Glancing Strikes and then he can only deal 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Yes, yes.
He just baits it out and everything, and then he just fills up his aura or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because he has. Like, yeah, you're right. That would actually work. He actually had lethal.